everybody, this is Praxis, and it's a functional space now. The chickens are in here, starting to use the roost bars, starting to poop on the floor, and the door is in. This is just the temporary door that I worked on the other day. It's perfectly strong and functional, but I've got some nicer wood that I'm going to be using for the final one, and I'll be setting it out a little bit differently as well. But it's totally functional for now, and now is the time to start thinking about the next step in this project, which is to get the air coming in. There's a little bit of dust in here from them kind of walking around. We want to have some fresh air coming in here constantly. In the summertime, the air is going to be coming in cool, to keep it cool in here. In the wintertime, it's going to be coming in warm, relatively speaking, to keep it warm in here. And it's going to be coming in a small vent that I left in this wall. If you guys recall, when I was building the foundation, I left this hole right here, and there's going to be a 4-inch vent that's going to come through there. I've just got this piece of wood here so that it doesn't just get all dust and debris from the birds being in here. And okay, there we go, nice and snug. And let me show you the plan for how we're going to manage that. So it's going to be an underground line, just as beautiful on the outside as it is on the inside. It's going to be an underground line. I measured earlier, and it enters the structure right over there, 20 inches below the grade level over here. And it's going to be coming from right over here, where you see that vent coming out the back of the house, the white and teal kind of thing. We're going to get rid of that vent, and we're going to have it come out under the ground, and we're going to have a 4-inch vent that's going to go under the ground all the way over to here. And I think I'm going to keep it about that 20 inches under the ground depth. The air moving through that pipe should be about 50 degrees all the time, so I should be able to run a water line right underneath that, even though it's only 20 inches below grade. Around here you want to be like 4 or 5 feet or so to ensure that water isn't going to freeze in the wintertime underground. But given that there's a constant flowing of 50-degree air right over the water line, I think that I would feel totally confident that we wouldn't have any freezing issues with that. And it all starts right over here where this green pipe comes up. We are sipping radon contaminated gas, not pure radon, but radon contaminated gas is being sucked out from underneath the foundation right at that door. It has a 4-inch pipe that comes up over here and shoots up there and then goes out. And we're going to keep this basic setup here. I'm going to flip you guys around here. This is where I'm going to be living the next couple days where I'm working, because what we're going to be doing is having, instead of it going out up there, it's going to go underground. Grade level is right here. 20 inches below grade is right around there. So we're going to have this thing dive through the wall and go out that way. And I'm going to have to core through the wall. If you guys remember, I was doing coring with a 5-inch core bit. Where is it? It's right down here. I'm glad I bought this thing. It's a 5-inch coring tool for going directly through concrete. I had to do some pass-throughs for the air intake, and I was looking to hire someone. It was another one of those things where the contractors were just ridiculous, and it was like cheaper to just buy the tool and do it myself, and actually less work given what their requirements were for me prepping the site and cleaning up after them. So it was less work and cheaper for me to do it myself. So I'm glad I did, because I bought this tool. Now I've got it whenever I need it. And need it I will on this project. So we're going to make a hole there. This is a little close for making the curve, so we're going to have to bring this whole pipe back a little bit so the radiuses will get you out there. I'm going to start by cutting this thing down, capping it, and we won't have radon venting during that period, but that's fine. We'll just keep windows open. It's still nice weather. Once it's all capped, we're going to drill through the wall. That's going to take a while, and then once we're out, then I'm going to do the trench over there. I could have done the trench first, but the chickens are over there. And also, if it rains, you get pooling in the trench and everything. So I want to have the hole all ready to go. And then we're going to dig the trench, glue it all together, bury it back. And then the chickens should have fresh air. We'll have radon in it, but only a little bit. And I don't think the chickens live long enough for it to cause an issue with their lungs, because it takes humans decades and decades for radon to hurt us. I think that they'll be fine. That's it. Thanks for watching.